One day, Percy was sent to the smelters to collect some trucks, where 2 diesels worked. They liked to cause trouble for the steam engines. Percy rolled over to an old shed. One of the diesels was waiting for him. "Hello, Percy. Does the Topham Hatt not want you anymore?" asked the diesel. "Yes, he does. I'm a really useful engine, and I'm here to collect some pipes, sir," reproached Percy. "The name's Harry, and if you want that train, you're gonna have to find it." Percy was in no mood for games, but he knew he had work to do. He saw a line of trucks on the tracks in front of him.
Percy's driver looked back. He could see more trucks rolling towards them. "Look out!" shouted the driver. Percy felt a bump and was shunted forward by the trucks. He tried to stop, but the iron was too heavy. "Help!" Percy screamed. "Bye-bye, Percy." The old trucks that Percy had been pushed into were being pushed into a large pit. Percy was getting close to the edge. "Help! Help!" Percy's driver put him in reverse, and then he and the fireman jumped clear. Percy shut his eyes. "Hey, what's going on?" said a voice. Percy stopped just in front of the edge. "We told him not to go in there," said Harry. Percy was shocked. That wasn't true at all. "I'll report him to Sir Topham Hatt," snapped the foreman. That night at the sheds, Sir Topham Hatt came to see Percy. "I'm very disappointed in you, Percy. You can't explore buildings when you have work to do," he snapped. "Sorry, sir, but it wasn't my fault. It's because those diesels tricked me and made me a middle engine." "Nevertheless, you shall shunt freight cars in the yards until I can get to the bottom of this." "Pah!" said James, thinking no one could hear. "I can handle those diesels with bent buffers and a busted boiler." "Then you will do Percy's next run to the smelters." "Yes, sir." The next week, James made his way to the smelter's yard. He stopped to let his driver switch the points. Suddenly, the diesels rolled up on either side of him. "Hello, James. If you've come to rescue a steam engine, we've got none left. Just tell me where my trucks are and stay out of my way." "Yes, sir. They're waiting for you in the smelting shed." James didn't say another word. He rolled towards the shed. Suddenly, James's trucks rolled up behind him and bumped into him, and James was knocked right into the old coaches that were on his track. His driver fought for control, but James was unable to stop. He started pushing the old coaches into the pit. "Help! Help!" Just then, a huge grabber moved down. "It's a good thing I rode with you today, James." James was relieved. Sir Topham Hatt had used the claw to stop the trucks. Then he spun around to the diesels. "You! Clearly you are not fit to work. I told you to melt down scrap, not engines. I shall see to it that you two never have peace in your working environment again. Mark my words."
Yes, sir,
said the diesels, and they rolled crossly away. "Are you all right, James?" "I'm not scrap. I'm not a middle engine, and I'm not moving." And he didn't. Sir Topham Hatt sent Percy to fetch James. "I'm sorry I made you look weak, Percy. Those diesels are stronger than they look." "And I'm sorry too, Percy. Those diesels were mistreating my engines, and I shall see to it that it never happens again." "That's all right. How about we go get you a washdown?" "Why would you want to take me after I've been so rude?" "Because you're a part of the family. Besides, soot doesn't suit you. There's only one big red engine on the island." "Yep, that's our James."